The motion for today is...
First and foremost, I would like to address a very good morning to the honorable juries, respected fellow educators, my fellow opponents, and all beloved audience. Here I am representing the government team agree with the motion today, which is the House doubts if the law is doing enough to protect gender discrimination. First of all, let me tell you the definition about doubts. Doubts means lack of conviction, while protect means keep safe from harm or injury. Third world country means countries that are neutral aligned. Gender discrimination means unequal or disadvantageous treatment of an individual based on their gender. Sexual harassment is a form of illegal gender discrimination. Okay. From today's motion, I would like to narrow down our motion and bring up a case, which is the unjust treatment to female population in third world country. I said this because let's take the example in Malala case. Do you know who is Malala? Malala Yousafzai defied the Taliban as a young girl in Pakistan and demanded that girls be allowed to receive an education. For her activism, she was shot in the head by a Taliban gunman in 2012, but survived and went on to receive the Nobel Peace Prize. So, from what we can tell here is that Malala was an activist who fight women's rights. It is because the school in Pakistan was about to be closed, so that is why Malala fight for women's rights. The Taliban didn't want girl education in Pakistan. So, what I am trying to say here is that gender discrimination happens in education. So, if you are a girl, it doesn't mean that you doesn't have the right to educate. For what I'm trying to say here is that education should be provided to all of the people, male and female. And from what I can tell here is that if the government is already done enough to protect gender discrimination, then why is that this happens in the third world country? So what can I conclude here is that we are strongly agree that the law is not doing enough to protect gender discrimination in third world country. With that, I thank you.
Thank you to the Prime Minister.